Hi everyone. So right now we will do the experiment 3 for Chem 100, which is determine the percentage of water in hydrated compound. We have some compound has water molecule in its formula. It's called hydrated compound. So one of them it is this one, okay? And we will try to calculate the percentage of water inside this hydrated compound. Guys, here, as I said every time, like recording during the COVID-19, I'm wearing the mask. I cannot wear the goggles because it will be foggy, but in this experiment is very important to protect your eye because we will use the Bunsen burner, okay? And every time, like even if you don't use the Bunsen burner, dealing with the chemistry, dealing with the chemicals, it's safety to wear the goggles. Even if you are wearing glasses, okay, it's not enough, okay guys? So don't forget your goggles. As I said, because of the wearing the mask make the goggles foggy, I cannot wear it, but I will try to be very careful when I will do this experiment today. Okay, so that's what we need for our stuff today. This is our unknown sample, okay, and we need the Bunsen burner, and we need the stand, and crystal and cover. We'll set our experiment like this. I will show it to you later. Okay, and the ignition and the crystal tongue. Okay guys, that's how you will hold it. Don't hold it, don't touch it with your hand. It is too hot. Okay, so be careful. Okay, let me just open the second camera here. Okay, now first of all, we need to weigh, clean, and dye crystal. Okay, this is the crystal. I already wash it, dry it. It's clean. Okay, and we will weigh the crystal to the nearest hundredth of a gram. Make sure the nautical balance is level. Then we will go right now to the balance to measure the weight. Go in the balance, make sure it is 0. If it's not 0, you have to push this button to 0 the balance before using it. Okay, right now it's 0. Put the crystal and put the cover. Okay, it is 63.9925. Okay, so 63.99. 63.99. Okay, got the mass here. This is the mass of the crystal plus the cover. 3.99. Okay, next we will measure the mass of the crystal plus the cover plus the unknown sample. Try to transfer between 2 to 3 grams of your hydrated unknown sample to the crystal, and take the mass for the sample, crystal plus the cover. Don't forget the cover, guys. Okay, now let's zero the balance. Okay, so put the crystal here and try to transfer by using the spatula here. 2 to 3 grams. Okay, right now 35, I need it to 37. Nope, need more. So 35. You can add also 36 right now. Need 1 more gram. As I said, it's not necessary to be 2 or 3 gram, but in this range, 2 to 3 gram. Okay, right now 36. Okay, right now it is 37. Okay, we have approximately 2 gram. Put the cover. And take the mass. Right now it is 65.41. 65.41. 65.41. This is the mass of the crystal plus the cover plus my sample. 65.41. 65.41. It is actually has 1.5 gram. It is fine actually. Okay, as I said, it's not necessary to be exactly 2 or 3 gram, but it's better to do it like 2 to 3 gram. But right now it's approximately 1.5. Okay, but it is fine. Okay, now you have to calculate the mass of a known sample before the heating. So you will do the calculation. Now, after the ignition, we have first weighting. Okay, after the first heating, second weighting, after the second heating, third weighting, after the third heating, if it's necessary. Okay, if you will see like a big difference between the first heating and the second heating, or the first weighting and the second weighting, you need to do the third heating. If there is no big difference, like not more than 0.05 gram, just like here, it's not more than 0.05 gram, you will be done with the first and second heating. Now for the first heating, guys, we need first of all to heat our crystal gently for 5 minutes by using the luminous flame. Look here, guys, this is the luminous flame. Okay, when the air hole completely closed. And this is the non-luminous flame when air hole completely open. Here it is the hottest part of the flame. I will show it to you here. Look here. First of all, let's turn the gas. Careful, guys, here. Do you see how the flame will change? This is the non-luminous. And this part here, it is the hottest part here. This is the hottest part. Close the air. This is the luminous. Okay? So that's why, what we mean with the luminous flame and non-luminous flame. Remember, with the non-luminous flame, when you open the air, this is the hottest part of the flame. So first of all, we need to heat it with the luminous flame for 5 minutes gently. Okay, now, guys, it's very important to leave the cover, the lid, open a little bit to allow the water to vibrate. So look at here. So try to leave it a little bit open, because if it's not open, the water will not vibrate, okay? It will not run away. So leave it a little bit open. Now, the air, it's closed. Try to heat it for 5 minutes. So we will heat it for 5 minutes right now. Okay, now let's see. This 5 minutes, what we're gonna do here. minute, we will adjust the flame to become efficient and non-luminous. Okay, so I will come back after 5 minutes to do the heating with the non-luminous. Hi guys again. So right now it is 5 minutes heating with the non-luminous when the air is closed. Okay, after the 5 minutes I will start to use the non-luminous flame. Remember, this is the non-luminous when you have the air hole completely open. So look here. So I will start to open there and look to the flame. Okay, now we need the crystal, the bottom of the crystal touch this hot pot. Increase the gas. Okay, and right now we will heat it for 10 minutes. So we have to heat it for 10 minutes. Okay, let's wait for the 10 minutes heating. After that, we will turn off the Bunsen burner using the crystal tongue. Okay, using this crystal tongue to remove the first of all we need to cover. After we're done, we need to cover it quickly. Now it's open a little bit, you see. Then we will cover it. Then we will wait to be cool. You have to wait to be cool for the room temperature, and then we will take the mass for it. Okay, now let's wait 10 minutes heating with the non-luminous flame, and then we will come back again. Okay guys, so I came back right now after the 10 minutes of heating with the non-luminous flame. Okay, so the first step, before turn off the gas, try to close the cover. Use the tongue, guys. Okay, it is too hot. Don't touch it, so be careful. So use the tongue to close the cover. Right now when the cover is totally closed, I will turn off the Bunsen burner. You can close it first of all from here. To close it also from here. Right now, I have to wait for not 10 minutes actually, maybe more, until it will be cool to the room temperature. Okay, warm enough that I can touch it and hold it and take it to the balance to take the measurement. Also, you can put it in the table here to make it cool quickly. Okay, so right now we will wait until it will be cold enough to hold it and take it to take the mass for it. So what we're going to do, we will wait the crystal with the cover of course and containing the sample, and we will record our measurement here after the which represent the first waiting after the first heating. So this represents the first heating. Very important, guys, don't open this cover. After you turn off the Bunsen burner, don't leave it open. Don't open the cover again. Okay, so let's wait until it will be cool enough, and I will come back later. Okay, guys, right now the crystal is cool enough, so I will take it to get the mass of it. And this is after the first heating, remember guys. Okay, so we need to zero the balance. Okay, I'll put the crystal with the cover with this sample. It is 64.73. 64.73. 64.73. Okay, let's record this math. 64.73. So let's record here. 64.73. Look at here, guys. compare this one with this one, the mass start to decrease. Why? Because that sample here lost some water. Now we don't know, we are not sure if it's lost all the water or some of it. So what we're gonna do, we will reheat it again, okay? And we will reheat for another 5 minutes, okay? And do the same things also. We will cool it later for 10 minutes or maybe more, and do the second weighing and check later how the difference. If there is a big difference, okay, so we will heat it for a third time, do the same things, another 5 minute heating. Remember guys, for the second heating or third heating, we will use the non-luminous flame, okay, not the luminous, the non-luminous, and we will compare our measurement. So next step, I will try to do the reheating, okay, and I will come back later. Okay guys, so this is the second heating right now, okay, so look here, now luminous flame, okay, don't forget. Now when you will put it back again for the second heating, you have to leave the cover open, don't forget that. After you're done with a 5 minute approximately heating, you will close the cover again, okay, to be sure that the water will not be absorbed by the compound again. Okay, now let's wait 5 minutes additional heating, second heating, and after that we will close the cover and we will leave it in the table to be cool, and we will wait it again. Okay. Heating is almost, because when I started recording it was like almost 3 minutes heating. So right now we still have like 30 seconds approximately to more heating before turn off the Bunsen burner. Guys, don't forget to close the cover to the lid, the crucible lid, and turn off the gas. Okay. More. Okay. I think we are ready right now for turn off the Bunsen burner. Okay. First of all, don't forget to close the lid. Okay, the lid is closed right now. Turn off the Bunsen burner. Don't forget, guys. Turn off the gas. It's very important. Okay. Also, always check it before leaving the lab. Check the gas if it's off or not. It's maybe better to leave it here. So I will wait 10 minutes, maybe more, waiting the crucible to be cool to the room temperature that I can't touch it, and then I will take it to the balance to re-weight it again. Okay, be careful, guys. Don't be you just want to finish the experiment quickly and to try to take the measurement, the weight for the crucible and the lid and the sample when it's hot. No, it's really dangerous. So be careful, guys. You have to be. Okay, so I will come back later after it will be cool. Okay, guys, so here right now I make my sample of the second it's cool, and right now the mass it is 64.70. 64.70. Okay, now let's look at our mass. 64.70. This is after the second heating, guys. by 64.70. Okay, now for the third heating, do we need it or not? How you will decide if you will need it or not? You have to look to the difference between the first and the second heating. If the weight it is 0.05 or less, so you don't need the third heating. Now look here, what is the difference between these two heating? It is 0.03. Do the math. It is 0.03. So it's less than the 0.05. So I don't need the third heating. But let's assume that the difference between the first heating and the second one was larger than 0.5. In that case, you will repeat the third heating. Do the same things what we did in the second heating. So here in the second heating, I reheat it for 5 minutes. So for the third heating, I will do the same things. I heat it for 5 minutes using the non-luminous flame. Leave it for 10 minutes or maybe more to cool and get the mass for it. Okay, be careful, guys. Sometimes some students, they did a mistake and they heat it for more than 5 minutes in the second heating or even the third heating, and that will cause decomposition for the compound. Okay, you will lose your compound, and sometimes it will give you mass like larger than what you have. Okay, so right now I will not do the third heating. After this step, what you're going to do is just a calculation. This is what's required from you to do the calculation. Now, if you remember, our sample was a blue color, okay, before the heating. So this is before the heating. Now, let's look at it, how it is after the heating. It is a white color, okay? I will show you one thing here, guys. If you will add this sample after the heating, a few drops, look here, guys. Look at it. Few drops of water right now, it's turning blue again. So with the water, that sample, it is a blue color, and without the water, it is a white color. Some compound, it is easier to watch if they lose the water or not, like this one, the copper sulfate. But some of them, no, it's not. There is no like clear difference or significant difference. Like we have some compound hydrated, it is a white, anhydrous after losing the water is still white. Okay, but this is a good example to show you like how they will be a difference in the color when losing or gaining the water molecule. Hopefully, guys, you enjoyed this experiment. Don't forget, when you are doing the experiment in the real lab, you have to wear the goggles. Okay, it's very important. As I said, I'm not wearing the goggles because of the mask. Okay, see you in another video later. Thank you.